Bad habits. We all have them. Some are worse than others. If you're anything like me, then you've put your life on hold because of them. You didn't even know it. Then, one day, you were short a few friends, and you didn't come any closer to achieving your dreams. We know that feeling all too well, gentlemen. It's time to address it. We're going over 5 bad habits in men to avoid like the plague. Ignoring the risks. Some of the greatest feats in history have been taken with colossal risks. However, many of those men had nothing to lose. Caesar was in massive debt when he invaded Gaul, and Hannibal had no ties home when he crossed the Alps. A bad habit in a lot of guys lies in our propensity to ignore risk, because acknowledging it and hesitation is weakness, right? Wrong. It's being smart. True, the timid don't tread. But there is a balance. If you are a father, remember that there are people who depend on you for everything. Do not put yourself in needless danger simply to make a point. This can go for any scenario, from braving the fall off a cliff to considering a major financial investment. Weigh the pros and cons. Make a list depending on the severity of the task at hand. Most of all, do not be afraid to say no. It takes a bigger man to say no than to agree to everything. This is the core tenet of essentialism. Using women to validate yourself. We fall into this during our high school days, if not before. We get told that social prestige goes hand in hand with the number of women we sleep with. Women are not currency. They are people. Times are changing. The image of the promiscuous man is shifting from something to be praised to something childish. Get with the times, gentlemen. Your success has nothing to do with how many numbers you get at the bar or how many ladies you seduce. What gets by these days is respect, both to yourself and to those around you. Stop treating the ladies like chump change. Excessive partying. One of the worst habits. How easily are you distracted from work? How often do you sit there with your eyes on that half-finished report, thinking about all the beers you're going to slam with your bras this weekend? Snap out of it. When you let yourself procrastinate, your work suffers. If you're having trouble focusing, there are steps you can take. Slap on some headphones and blast some jams to get you in the zone. Work through 20 minutes of intense focus while giving yourself a 10-minute break. Give yourself a deadline to stay accountable. Otherwise, your work and play will seem to blend in together. You'll feel like there's no escape and deprive yourself both ways. Comparing yourself to others. Depending on how much you do it, this can lead to serious depressive issues. Do not be fooled by the Instagram pictures featuring the gorgeous wife, the stylish car, and the big house. You have no idea what's going on behind the scenes. More often than not, constant boasting is the symptom of some deep-seated insecurities. Everyone meets success in their own way. It's not a contest. Sure, your friends might be ahead of you now, but your big break is yet to come. Stay on the ball. Dedicate a little time each day to building that business, to finishing that project. Forget about what everyone else has going on. Intimidating people. This isn't just about bad habits, it's about outright toxicity. This is the man who crosses his arms, who gets up in your face, who speaks harshly every time, who always bullies. Every single one of these bad habits requires you to man up and recognize them. Recognition is the first step toward the solution. What's more, it takes courage to follow a comprehensive plan to eradicate them. It doesn't matter how bad they are, gentlemen. If you overcome your demons, you are one badass dude. That's it in this video. Thanks for watching and do subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. Stay tuned for more.